Chris Pratt outsmarts Jimmy Fallon in a game of box of lies. When it comes to lying, it seems Chris Pratt has some sharp skills. The Jurassic World, Fallon Kingdom star stopped by The Tonight Show on Thursday for, among other things, a game of box of lies, and it turns out the actor, not surprisingly considering his profession, is a pretty convincing liar. In case you're unfamiliar with the game, here's a brief overview. Host Jimmy Fallon and his guest pick boxes containing objects they've never seen before and chose to either describe said object to the other person, or invent a different object of their own and pretend that's what the box contains. Neither can see the contents of the other person's box. Pratt went first, selecting a box that contained what looks like miniature garden gnomes doing yoga. Describing it as a small diorama of dwarves stretching and adding they're all wearing pants was enough to convince the late-night host that Pratt was indeed lying. Weirdly, he was not. Next, Fallon grabbed a box, which on inspection he looked at Pratt and surmised, "I wouldn't be surprised if you had one of these at home." It was a vibrating Jell-O mold of original Jurassic Park star Jeff Goldblum. When Fallon described it honestly, Pratt rightly assumed he was telling the truth, adding, "I do have one of those at home." With Pratt ahead, Fallon needed to outsmart Pratt on the last box, but when the actor faked him out and pretended the third box contained a raccoon or fox or possum wearing a tutu and tiara rather than a dinosaur wearing said outfit, "I don't think it's very nice to do this to this thing," said Pratt. Fallon thought he was telling the truth and got it wrong again. Pratt did throw in the word omnivorous, confusing the host with his fancy vocabulary, so we can't blame him too much. Jurassic World, Fallon Kingdom stomps into theaters June 22. Watch the clip above.